You want to play arcade with your Nintendo Switch? I think I found the solution. Methods from the future time. Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. For the people who aren't new to the channel, I am a big fan of arcade and I really love my Switch. So how to best to combine these two hobbies? It's very simple. This bad boy, the Switch Fighter, when I saw this thing on Twitter, I was instantly sold. I really like the idea behind it, and again, I am a big arcade fan. But with these Messages future videos, I just want to talk about products that I find quite interesting. If I'm going to get them in the future depends on if they're going to get released. For example, this is still more like a Kickstarter, this is from the other side, Indiegogo. And I'm very curious, what do you think of this product? So we can chit chat about it together in the comment section. So I'm going to do a quick wrap up. There's not a lot of information, or there is enough to make a video in my opinion. So let's go and let's talk about this awesome little mean machine. So basically, if you want to play your games, it's just possible. Whatsoever I understand, this thing is a Bluetooth controller. And it's just supported by many games. So if you want to play a fighting game or you want to play a shoot 'em up or an adventure game, it doesn't matter. If it's possible to play it with one joystick and you have 6 buttons and that is enough, it is possible. I played Street Fighter many times with this controller, but I didn't like it and I was buying a normal controller. But with this little Me machine, we can just click it in and play the games. As you can see, they wanted to give us different versions. And I think the idea behind it is just brilliant in my opinion. Not only for Street Fighter, but there are so many great games you can play. Even for example in Cuphead is just great. If you want to play shoot 'em ups, it's possible, but I'm going to get into that later. In general, I think this device can be a very cool solution if you just want to have this little bit of an arcade experience. You can play against each other, but yeah, this is just basically through the Wi-Fi or local connection. The casing itself looks really cool, and I think the thing is just a must-have in my opinion. But what I think is also cool that you can use this thing just like a docking station. So that is also a very positive side, that you can use it like an arcade stick or just click it in and play your games on your television. They did quite some research for getting the best part and the best layout for us to have the best experience when playing these arcade games. The vertical mode. A lot of people will love to play these shoot 'em ups with an arcade, but I think they need to find a solution for this. This looks a little bit strange in my opinion. That you can click your Switch in, that looks just amazing, that you're having more like this full arcade. But now you're just basically clicking it out and putting it on the mini arcade. So this is not a very good solution, and I hope they will find something for this. But playing games in horizontal mode and click it in, this looks pretty cool. And with the video they have made, it seems to be that the joystick is very responsive. I'm hoping they will use let's say more like an arcade joystick like Senwa or other good brand. So the modes you can play are basically 3 different ways. We have the arcade mode, what I really like, or the fighter mode as I like to call them. The shooter mode, not a big fan of it. They need to fix it. And we have the dock mode, and the dock mode, I think that is very interesting, that you can use this thing like a dock mode. I must be honest, this device is not cheap. So with this pre-order they are selling it for $109 US, and I'm guessing it will be around 125, or I hope so. At the end, I think this is a very expensive product, but you need to see it like a racing wheel that you're going to buy, because this is the ultimate way to play your arcade games and your fighting games with your Nintendo Switch. There are of course many other ways, but this is just a fun way, an attachment and racing wheel, and I think the idea is just brilliant. I'm personally very excited, and that is also the main reason why I wanted to make this video in the first place. But what I really like about it is just the full experience that you're going to have with this device. If you look at the video or the normal preview video, you can see that I'm putting really some effort in this to have a very nice experience, including good buttons and a joystick. The docking mode, that is something that I'm very interested in, because I still need an extra docking. So if you're interested, I'll leave some links in the description where you can find it for more information. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel, I have more of these awesome products to show you, and Will be great to have you here in the Wicked family. Hit the little bell, and I will see you in the next one.